Trekkies. So I thought I'd change the backdrop, because sitting at my computer reading off stuff from my computer hasn't necessarily been fun recently. Well, it's been fun to watch, fun to listen to more or less, because I haven't been showing up and putting pictures in. But the links have been below. So, sitting here, I'm eating lunch. Plus my computer chair sits a little funny, so when I'm still after practice. Anyways, off topic. My legs are still sore. The regular watcher, you know why. So, I'm just eating my chili, and I want to talk to you today about wonderful, like, the season, it's not even a season 9 release, the most recent patch with the anniversary thing. The anniversary thing, easy to do. So easy to do, you know, and I'm basically gonna get the ship because the event is long enough. But the one thing that still tickles me, and it's almost like there's a complete churn or forgetfulness. Like people just completely blank on it when it's not in existence. The moment it happens, it's never happened before. And it's an immediate affront to their existence. Patch day. Now, patch days I was a little bugged when I first came across my first patch day on WoW. That was patch probably 2.2. Way back in BC when the voice chat came out or whatever it was, a long time ago. And everything was real slow and things were crashing, going up and down. You couldn't get quests because like you'd be running in place and you'd run across the zone and then all of a sudden you'd be back at your city and you have no idea what's going on. I was a little pissed because I was like, WoW is such a big game. How is this happening? Well, since then I have gotten used to it. It's been 8 years. I'm so used to it. And it's happened on Star Trek. Season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 release, you know. Like, you know, Legacy of Romulus release. Pretty much anytime they come out with major content. Or they do a major event like the Ryza thing. Oh my lord. The patch, the Thursday where Ryza comes out. Oh my god. Everyone's like, yay, summer event! And they go to Ryza. The best thing to do is to either go to Earth Space Dock during the anniversary thing, or go to the Winter Wonderland, or Earth Space, pretty much Earth Space Dock, Deep Space Nine, kind of Deep Space Nine, but mostly Earth Space Dock, Kronos, Winter Wonderland should be available, Ryza should, when it's available, and you just listen. You listen to these poor disenfranchised people that probably don't pay squat for the game. They either did pay for it, or they're not paying for it. At this point, it would be hard for me to understand people having the option to pay lifetime and not paying and not getting it and just paying monthly. We'll just go with that one. If you pay monthly, I'm not complaining to you. I'm just saying that there's either the lifers or there's not. Lifers and freebies. So, we've got the lifetime people that have already paid for the game and it's already well enough paid for itself. Like with me. It's already paid for itself. And then you got the freebies. They're pretty much not currently paying anything into the game. They're sitting in Earth Space Dock. They're sitting in Zone Chat. Like the most disenfranchised first world problems ever. I can't get this done. Cryptic is the worst company on the planet. Why do I still play this game? I'm gonna go quit this game. I'm gonna go play World of Warcraft. I'm gonna go play Farmville because it's more stable than this game. Blah, 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 blah. And I just sat at Earth Space Dock in my Vesta. Over by what I call the little habitat thing. Because there's a space dock, and then if you go, like, two-dimensional screen, but if you go a little further beyond it, and there's like this other thing there, and with other space docks around it, yeah, I was sitting over there, inside one of the dry docks, just listening. Just listening. Because it's like, why complain? People in my fleet were complaining. I bet people in the bigger fleets, like my fleet's not even that vocal compared to how many members we have. I can imagine some of the more active fleets, you know, that's just like the Reddit fleet or whatever, the big fleets that have a lot of people talking all the time. It probably was a meltdown. I would have loved to have seen those fleet chats. Because like there's nothing you can say to ease their tension, because the one thing that will ease their mind, they don't want to do. Well, there's two things. You can just not complain and understand that it's patch day and things are gonna be weird, or you can log off. Either way, nobody wants to do that, at least the people I saw. The thing is, people log in. They have an expectation. And that expectation is unbreakable. The game is slow. Guess what? New content came out. Probably 3 or 4 times as many people are actually logged in simultaneously as normally are. Especially right after the servers come back up. So, you got all these people bogging down the server. Because servers are not infinite. And then they don't log off, and more people are logging in. And then you have more people that are, and it exacerbates itself. Just people complaining about it being slow, and then more people log in, so it's getting slower and slower, and eventually the server crashes. Then they're like, oh god, the server crashed, nobody's on, so they jump back on. But everybody has this idea. So they all jump back on, and then it's slow. And then the game doesn't work, because everyone's trying, you got like 20 people trying to go for the same node. You know, it's just like, I just can't. I can't even be angry at these guys anymore. They're probably guys too. It's like, you don't have a right. And they complain about the stability of the game. And I just like, you're complaining about the stability of the game, and yet you haven't made, oh, I could make a better game. Go ahead. Do it. I dare you. Make a better game. I dare you. Flat out. You say you can do it. Do it. Because apparently it's so easy. And they always come up with an excuse. But anyways. So that's my little rant. It's a humor rant. I'm not actually complaining about anything. That's that. There's really not much to the anniversary event. I've already explained it. It's just rinse and repeat. Do the same thing over and over. Get your ship. When I get my ship, I will talk about it, how it works. It'll be a couple weeks. I could talk about dust to dust, but anyways. So I will catch you guys next week. I don't know, you want me to talk about anything specific that's not just like reading off stats? Please, comment. Again, if you're commenting on message boards that are not on YouTube, please tell someone that does be able to contact me if there's, you know, if you really want to ask me questions. Because I've talked with people and they're like, oh yeah, the boards go nuts whenever I post your videos. It gets views and comments, but I can't read them. I don't have access to the boards because I'm not in the fleet. Anyways, see you guys later.